Hello, my name is Zhatelier and welcome back for another episode of EU4 as Papal State. In previous episode we managed to get the printing press. We did also annex two of our vassals. The third one is about to go. I do actually wonder, so of the vassalizations, Ragusa is not like a huge amount away. But I don't think they'd be taking the offer. I mean, with the 10% or 10-point boost from trust and all that, it would be possible. But since they're Republican and all that, it's still going to be somewhat tricky. And not the same religion, yeah, it could be rather difficult to pull off. Again, not impossible, but difficult. 3 leagues would be more than willing to become a vassal. We could probably just go and ally them already. Get that underway, so we'll expand a little bit further north. Or we could turn them into a vassal and then just, have them form Switzerland for us. Oh, Portugal's no longer a valid rival. Alright then. I guess Britain kind of hates us, so we could rival them, I suppose. And we can stop the embargo on Portugal, I guess. Which probably means that they won't be... hold on a minute. Revoke embargo. They shouldn't be trying to cause issues for us anymore. Can I don't suppose I can try to get a cardinal for myself, can I? Oh, we can actually. We've got 5 right now. Let's get a 6th one, shall we? Where's that one? Rome. Oh, well. Very nice. Oh, truce with Knights has ended. I do actually wonder. Oh, and Venice also ended. Knights probably don't like me. Or, no, actually they do kind of like me. How far are they from becoming a vassal then? Pretty far. We'll need to consider the options, I suppose. Ooh, festivities. Base tax in Ravenna. Oh. And Austria wants to buy knowledge. Oh, yes, please. I'll take the money. That actually reminds me, did we... Yeah, we did complete that already. Where did we have another... Like, Firenze was... yeah, we got that to level 1 already ages ago. We did also get the World Trade Center there already. So I guess the next level is going to be a bit expensive. We could just go out and get another manufacturer in the meanwhile. Oh. Yeah, Pisa is actually pretty good. Get that one. Treaty of Tordesillas for Colonial La Plata. Oh, right, because they are... They're no longer a rival of me, so the relations aren't that bad, so they are actually allowed to get those things. Okay, well, I guess that works. Yeah, so Verona should be sorted out shortly. Can I get... No, I can't build the shipyard there yet. I think the shipyard is going to be more valuable for us than the naval... Or the naval batteries. How is Genoa? They've got 3 leagues as an ally. Well, I suppose if I was to turn them into a vassal, which we probably will do soon enough. Let's proclaim guarantee there briefly. Our relations are still maxed out, but they are heretic, of course. So getting them as a vassal would be a little bit tricky. Not impossible, mind you, but tricky. I guess we could ask them to give trade power and among other things, so we can get some of the improved. Oh, we could influence them. I forgot about that. I haven't done that in a while. And we don't have a diplomat to send there. Oh, well, we do, but we weren't allowed to. So that's going to be another 25 boost there. Vassalization is still going to be a bit of a time-consuming effort in here, but we'll get that sooner or later. Oh, and there goes Verona. Where did we... Oh, right, there's the 4,000 men army. I don't think we need this one. Right, it's next to a rebellion there, so let me just double-check. Yeah, we're definitely over the limit, so we'll just get rid of those. And now we've got a connected area through there, and I suppose Milan, we still got the truce with them for a little bit longer. It's December this year. Okay, then we can go ahead and clean up some of the borders over here. That should be just fine. I suppose we could also go ahead and get another manufactory underway. Pavia will do, I suppose. Actually, let's have a look at Pavia. So we could have so many buildings in there. Okay, is there any good workshop locations right now? I know that we've got a few. Well, I guess Cremona could be okay. It's not like a massively valuable, but it's not too bad, I suppose. Let's also go ahead... Oh, wait, no, we don't have the money to upgrade the ships yet. Oh, Friesland no longer has a religious turmoil. Well, good on them. We're going to upgrade the flutes to brigs. There we go. That should help a little bit. Oh, and a national scientist has died. Okay, what do we have other options? Mission strength. We don't really need to convert... Well, we got Verona that we do need to convert sooner or later. But I don't know if that's going to be the best option. Inflation reduction, you know what? Actually, we'll take that one for now. We managed to accumulate a little bit inflation, so a few years of that, we should be able to get rid of all of it. Well, the next admin tech is going to be a new idea, so the question is, what will we take? I might go for the religious ideas, actually. Because we do want to have that. The sooner we have that, the better. Oh, France has embraced it. Oh, and Austria has embraced the institution. Great President announced me as a rival. Well, I suppose we did rival them earlier. So it makes sense. Plus we could also get the armies in here. Nothing to worry about, Milan. We're just setting up some exercises in here. Totally fine. Ah, we're near max. Oh, yeah, we have max on mill points, actually. Alright, then there's not going to be a huge amount. Well, other than development, I guess. Oh, Cremona can get to 20 development. Excellent. Maybe get a little bit increase in Lucca. Wait, is Lucca one of those? Yeah, it does have a trade port, but we can't upgrade that to a World Trade Center because we already got one in the area. So, yeah, that's fair. Oh, and Lombardy, yeah, we don't need the advancement thing there anymore. So we'll put that to no edict for the time being. How much? Oh, spice rate, there we go. Spices price, okay, yeah, that's good for Portugal, I guess. Something to know, so we've got 77% of the trade. It's a huge amount. And there is no pirate in there right now. We're making 78 ducats from there. Truce with Milan ended. Alright then. Milan? Oh, hold on a minute. We still got the guarantee in there. Until December. But that should expire now, right? Or soon, anyway. Oh yeah, we don't have that anymore. Alright then. Oh, but we don't... Oh, we do not have claims on them. Is that so? That is so. Okay. Well, let's build a bit of spy network then. Shouldn't take too long. I guess what we could do in the meanwhile is do a bit of drilling for all the troops. We might lose a general or two, but that's fine. How's our professionalism anyway? It's 43%. I mean, I guess that's fair. Is there anyone else that we could offer knowledge sharing, by the way? Seeing as others are... Nope. There isn't. I could take foreign debt on, well, from a few nations, including Lithuania, interestingly enough. Oh, we could influence a lot of nations. Don't think we need to do that necessarily right now. I mean, 3 leagues we are already influencing. Ah, so the Venice is still allied to Nice and Poland. I mean, that doesn't surprise me, to be fair. We do need to get a little bit more ground down here. I mean, essentially, we need to try to get the Teutonic Order freedom. Ooh, actually, spy network construction. That's going to be perfect timing. Growth of regimental towns. Oh, Milano gets more base tax. Oh, brilliant. I mean, that's got the Duomo de Milano already, which gives us a bit of extra in there. And we can get even more. Yeah, I like the sound of that. How is our total development right now? 662. I mean, yeah, pretty decent. Oh, France wants some more money. I guess that's fire. We do need them as an ally for now. How much do we actually have? Yeah, we've got a little bit more favors. I don't want to call those in yet, though. We'll get claim on both of these provinces, then we'll declare war. Oh, wow. Got 2 provinces, and neither one of those is Catholic. They got the state religion as Catholics, though I think the Milan might have it. Yeah, they got a bit of unrest issues there. Let's go and get another transport in here, then, shall we? Try to get it to like 20 at least. For future purposes. Is Austria's fighting a war against Russia? Oh. Because you are allied to who? Lithuania. Oh, there might be... Oh, that's probably the Defender of Faith, isn't it? Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. So Austria and Hungary just, you know, casually sieging down Russia. As one does. Right, we should be able to get a claim at least in here. Wait for the other claim before we declare war. Just so that we can, you know, get these core a little bit cheaper. That's mostly it. Okay, so we got a bit of money. We could probably go and get another manufacturer, really. Yeah, Navarra will do. How much do we get from production already? Almost 50 ducats. I mean, that's not too bad. Total income is already close to 200. Okay, it went down a little bit, but yeah, it's not too far off. Oh, right, let's get the shipyard over here. Because I could expand the infrastructure in Corsica to get the naval battery as well. It's going to cost us a little bit admin points, but that's not really that bad. Ooh, we could be the first one to invest into Miltech. I mean, in a way, it could be useful. We got so much mill points, but at the same time, not going to spend that much points. Yeah, it would be quite innovativeness, though. My goodness, that would be a lot. But I'm thinking maybe we'll go ahead and develop a few more places first. Just get those numbers padded a little bit further. So now we got, what? Oh, 669. Nice. And then once we get the Miltech, we'll upgrade probably most of the forts pretty much immediately. So that we can get the best out of those. Oh, reformers. There we go. Reform progress growth. Oh, we are still... Actually, why is the next one? Oh, Private closure. Let's have a look at that in a moment. First, economic matters. So there's going to be the empowerment of the burghers. The trade efficiency would go up. That's quite handy. Curtail the burghers. Trade steering goes up. Trade company governing cost goes down. And burgher influence goes down. Mercantilistic approach. Domestic trade power goes up. Merchant trade power goes up. And cost to promote mercantilism goes down. Embrace the free trade. Trade power abroad goes up. And institution trade goes up. Embrace the economic theory. Inflation reduction is kind of handy. Interest per annum is kind of nice as well, but we don't really use that much loans right now. Then there's the ship costs, regiment costs, and war taxes costs. So war economy. There's lock-in proviso. There's development costs and goods produced. Oh, that would be quite handy. Although we need to. Okay, so we can't take that one. And the exploration of the New World, we can't take that one either. That would be an extra colonist though. That would be quite handy. We might go for the inflation reduction, to be fair. Right, and, okay, closure gets more influence, stability cost goes down, or it's a bit more expensive, rather. But I think that's just kind of how, gonna be how it's go for the time being. Is there, so we could get a bit of reduction on the admin cost there, or the government cost, rather. Actually, how much do we still have spare? We've got about 150. That's not too bad. I think we can go ahead and stop the drill for the armies now, so that they are ready to fight the war as soon as we get the second claim over here. Oh dear, motion slender again. Venice, do I need to end you? I mean, I probably do, let's be honest. Do have permanent claims at least on all of this. Which if I could get all 4 of these provinces, that'd be brilliant. I don't know, if I were to declare war, I'm not going to declare the war right now. Oh, the nice would not join that, okay. Poland would still, of course. But yeah, we're not going to declare the war on Venice quite yet. Oh, truce with Portugal ended, and I'm guessing all the colonies as well. Yeah, there we go. We've got a whole lot of money. We could always, of course, save some other cash to upgrade another one of the... Like Milan, for example, if we upgraded that one to the next tier, it would be a bit expensive, but at the same time, that would give us... Yeah. That would increase it quite a bit. The extra... Oh, and local resistance to reform and... Oh, yeah, and... Or reformation. Closure loyalty would increase, so there would be a lot of good ideas there to, or good reasons to focus down on that one. Of course, another manufacturer, no, there's not really good manufacturers available, and we've got most of those built already, to be fair. We're good in money, good in ships. Oh, actually, we need to get a flagship, don't we? Yeah, we do. Okay, let's build a flagship. And for us, we could go for a, I think we're gonna go a heavy ship. Now let's see, what do we want in there? I suppose the siege is going to be quite nice, so we'll take the siege. Fleet engagement would be quite handy. Is there anything that increases capture? Fleet privateering efficiency. Tradition with battles, that's kind of handy. Actually, is there the fleet movement suite? Yeah, we'll get that one. And the flagship cannons could also be somewhat useful, so that would be 75%? Or 75 cannons on this. Yeah, so it's a bit more maintenance, but I think... Yeah, we're just going to build that. We'll be slightly over the limit, but we are also getting... Actually, no, we did get the shipyard already. Oh, because we haven't turned this into a state yet. There we go. That should make it a little bit easier. Autonomy, at least, to go downwards. Oh, colonial Eastern America for France. Okay. So the French are now colonizing in... Well, I suppose they were already colonizing North Africa, or North America, not North Africa. But, so, yeah, they got Florida. Which is kind of spread... oh, it's mostly over here and around New York, actually. Well, technically speaking, I suppose that would be like Massachusetts and all that. But anyway, down here... I'm probably going to be expanding quite a bit. There's also the... Yeah, New Spain is still expanding slowly but surely. They seem to be conquering some more areas now, although they're fighting the Aztecs. They might have some shenanigans forming up in there. Can we... Oh, yes, let's get the claim over here on Milan. And then let's go ahead and do a quick little war over here. They will have Augsburg helping them, but that's fine. Bergamo is going to be our war goal. Let's go and stack wipe them. Should be fairly easy combat, I reckon. Yeah, we didn't quite win that, but I suppose we can send the other army down here. I don't know if they're going to be... Yeah, they're going to be staying at Verona for now. I'm not too worried about that. They're stuck between 2 forts as well. We stopped them from sieging down anything. Excellent. Siege down 1 province already. Trade protection. Ah, right, okay. Right, so Augsburg would be over there. We can't actually reach there. We'll just get to Milano. Sit there. Although, actually, we got the... No, that doesn't have siege press, but we've got one in... Yeah, we've got one over here in Brescia already. So we've got plenty of cannons. We could spend some points actually to barrage the walls, actually, because that just saves us a bit of time. Oh, and we lost the Admiral. Well, that's unfortunate. And a plague. I guess we do need to do something. Great protection against Ottomans. Are they trying to privateer us again? I think they are. Yeah, both Venice and Ottomans have a bit of ships here. Actually, quite a bit of ships there. They don't have a whole lot of trade power, thanks to our efforts, but still a little bit unfortunate. Oh, secret attack serves. I guess that's just how it's going to have to be. So Rome gets more base tax. Toulouse gets a bit of reduction in there, which, to be fair, we could probably upgrade that one to 10 development or something like that soon enough. We're still well ahead of time in tech. So that's definitely good news. And Milan is going to get sieged down soon. Okay, it's 49% already. Still a little bit more work to be done, but I think we'll get there soon. I suppose another thing that we could do is get another naval leader over here. 2410. Well, there we go. And there we go. Milan's been sieged down. I'm going to go ahead and... Well, they won't take the peace deal yet, but they will eventually. How bad is the coalition? Oh, it's only Genoa and Venice right now, so I'm not too worried about that. Can I get to Augsburg yet? Nope, never mind. Well, we've got the ticking war score at least, so that's going to be good for us. I guess we can just wait until the war exhaustion just goes through the roof, which it will eventually. Getting a few farm estates, which... Oh, right, there we go. We've got the heavy ship over here, which I suppose we could actually combine into the transport fleet for the time being. Bit of an escort ship there. How's the relations with the 3 leagues? I mean, oh, we could call to arms. I don't think we need to. Could in theory, but yeah, that's a bit of a waste of time, really. Aggressive expansion is going down. We could trade some of the favors for trust, actually. That doesn't increase relations directly, but I suppose at least, well, yeah, the relations are improving at least. We could still be the first ones to get the Miltic. Should I? That'd be better cavalry. Combat would increase. Infantry fire would improve. Now we could start building the bastions. You know what? I will take that. I'll be the first one. Get the better cavalry, and then let's go ahead and start upgrading the fortifications. Oh, we've got both Milano and Como. Okay, we'll get that one and that one. At least the sort of border forts will be upgraded immediately. Actually, we can probably upgrade most of these. There we go. That's most of the money that we had spared, but all saved. But it'll take 2 years, maybe a little bit more than that. But then we'll have all of that sorted out. We can add some more provinces to the HRE actually. So if we now have a look at the HRE, yeah, I mean most of Italy is now part of the HRE, so there's that. For maintenance, we can spend a bit of devotion to keep sure that the things are good, and we'll lodge a protest against Venice. The clergy is now very loyal, and they do comply. Well, there we go. Oh yeah, they are still... Oh, Spain announced me as a rival. Well, that's unfortunate. We'll probably stop the spy network in there. I don't suppose we still can't... No, we still can't get to Augsburg. And we could get military access through Austria, I guess. Right, I sent in one army down that way. That should be already enough to sort out this war. I suppose Augsburg is more than willing to get a bit of a... Oh, we're maxed out on admin right now. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get a bit more development then in the meanwhile. There we go. That's a few more provinces to 20 development. Or 2 more provinces, technically speaking. But, oh, siege ability. Oh, perfect. Right, Augsburg, are you willing to take a white peace? I don't really need anything from you. Nope, you're not yet. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just keep that pressure on. We'll go ahead and the other army to clear out the troops that they have. Soon had. But, yeah, so that's going to be sorted out. There we go. Let's get this one back to Brescia. I don't want any... oh, unconditional surrender. Well, there we go. That's more like it. I don't really need anything from Augsburg. I could get a little bit of money, but honestly, it's not needed. And now we can go and get a few cores underway. But also, complete the sweep with the Po, which gives us the claims on the Isles. So I guess we are now going to be fighting Spain one way or another. Sooner or later. Yeah, Congo's got a belly against Spain. They've got Venice and Brittany as allies. Oh. How much do they have army? Okay, about 60,000. We've got a decent amount of troops, mind you, as well, so it's not like it's going to be completely one-sided. Although with Venice in tow there, there's another 60,000, so we will need some help in that. We've got quite strong allies, actually. Of course, I could try to do... Oh, right, Britain's got some claims over here. Okay, they haven't got on Gibraltar yet, at least. We're starting to have some similar enemies, I guess, with Britain, so we might want to consider some cooperation with them sooner or later. Is there any more force that we need to upgrade? Oh, right, Corsica. Everything else seems to be okay. I mean, I guess there's going to be... I don't think we need the fort in Brescia anymore. I mean, it's hills and all that, so it's not bad. But it's so we've got one already in the mountains there and two over here, so... Yeah, we're going to remove that castle. That's going to save us a little bit money, I suppose. Get the Swiss Guard back to Rome. It's still going to take a while before all the forts have been upgraded, but it'll be fine. Oh, and how is the... Yeah, actually, let's have a look. Any more manufactories? Not really. Not yet, at least. I can't really increase the trade power too much. Oh, North American fur trade. Okay, so fur price goes up. And Britain is now in the golden era. Okay, we can't really get golden era on this yet, at least. Until we get the religious ideas completed. When is the next era again? So that's global trade, which is 1600. Okay, so we've got like 40 years time to complete the religious idea. Oh! Evangelical Union. The unions have started. Okay, so Würzburg is the emperor. Let's have a look at the... Who's going to join where? It's mostly just some minor... Oh, Trier is now the leader of the Protestant League. You know what? I'm going to go and join the Catholic League already. Oh, and Bohemia joined on our side. There's, yeah, mostly the various minor nations over here on the opposite side right now. We could get the war score versus other religions. That could be somewhat handy. Or the floating batteries to blockade impact on siege. Which I believe if it's a landlocked siege, it's still going to give us a +1 on the siege. That could be actually quite handy. You know what? Yeah, we'll take that. I guess right now is a time to build up a couple barracks. Palermo's pretty decent. Ramona's going to be pretty decent. Pavia's pretty decent. Lucca could be okay. I'm going to save up on that, though, in case we need to build, like, docks or something like that in there to get some more sailors. Now, let's have a look. How is the... So, currently the leader, of course, is the Emperor. There's no denying that. On the opposite side, it's the... Which one of these is the biggest, actually? Like, none of these are any major nations in here, quite frankly. There's various, you know... smaller nations in there. So thus far, I think the odds are definitely in our favor. Oh, and there's Verdun and Silesia that join on our side. Oh, Sweden joined the enemy side. Okay. Portugal's joined on our side. Mainz, Magdeburg. It's going to be quite the war, I reckon. So we'll want to save up the manpower, I reckon, for this war. It's going to trigger eventually. And we need to make sure that the Catholic side wins. I'm a bit surprised that Austria is not in this, on either side. I suppose they're not the Emperor, so it kind of makes sense. Education for the poor. You know what? Actually, I'll take the innovation from that. Thank you very much. No France, no Ottomans, no nothing. I suppose, yeah, since Austria is not in there, most of them are then going to join on the other side of Austria, for example. Ooh. We're going to get the admin points and diplo points here. How far are we? Oh, right. Oh, knowledge sharing from the Ottomans. You can almost get the Diplotech already. I'm surprised that Spain hasn't joined against me on the war here, but they might be busy with, you know, New World stuff. We're going to get a trade station. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of things that I can do with that, but getting the extra promoted culture could be quite handy. But maybe we'll wait until January before we do that. Unless we... No, we should be fine, actually, in terms of points. Anyone else join the League War yet? No, okay. Might eventually. I still kind of do like our odds. I mean, I've got a lot of troops. Oh, and, okay, Austria, you can have a bit of money. Especially if you join on the League War on our side, that'd be nice. Let's actually go... Oh, what do we have? Oh, yeah, we've been improved relations with our allies already. So, yeah, we've got pretty much maxed out relations with Austria. Ooh, there's 2 cores done. Let's go and add those actually into the Empire. But here's the thing. There's quite a few electors that I believe are Protestant, or at least non-Catholic. Which means if we can... I believe if we get the official official religion, rather, to be Catholic, then they will lose their electorships, which means that we might be a pretty high chance of becoming electors, which would then give us the Holiest of HRE's achievement. Getting a lot of bastions built right now, which is kind of handy. And don't suppose we got any... No, we can't get any of those. There is, of course, the State House, which Ancona could be somewhat useful. On the other hand, hold on a minute. Let's go ahead and improve the... or expand the infrastructure in Milano. For example, to improve the stats there a bit further. We can build another building there as well, if need be. Which could actually be another manufactory, I believe, which would be the State House, for example. But the bastions are about to complete it, so that's good. Still got a whole lot of money. Now, I would be tempted to fight against Venice again. They've got a bit of a strong ally, so we need to do it probably with a proxy war. One way or another. Actually, they're guaranteeing independence of Albania. Who are Protestant, of all things. Okay. Not what I expected. Profiteering Perugia. Yeah, I don't mind Genoa hating me. I mean, what they're gonna do? Nothing. 3 leagues. Let's go ahead and... Oh no, I can't vassalize you yet. I could give you some... subsidies. Yeah, that'll probably be fine. Get the relations up there soon enough. Then we'll give a gift, and then we should be able to vassalize them. That reduces the risk that they'll, you know, do some shenanigans otherwise. And cause issues for me later down the line. Anyone else that we could maybe vassalize? It's one of the... Oh, over there. Huh. Okay, after that, Ragusa, Lippe, Albania, those are the kind of the closest ones. You know what, I'm going to start giving subsidies to the knights as well. I could ally them, actually, yeah. Then we'll give some subsidies for them. Just so that they'll be able to fight off the... you know, rebellions, maybe build a bit of a fleet, get some money through raiding Ottomans and all that. All that good stuff. Even offer them knowledge sharing now that I think of it. Oh, influence. Yeah, we'll quarantine the poor. Oh, and we're maxed out on Diplo points again. Whoops. Alright then. Oh, we could actually get a reform. Oh, hold on a minute. So we need to have a look at the options already before. I think we could go for the economic theory. Would be keeping the inflation reduced quite nicely. War economy could be okay. Not necessarily that great for us. I don't really use that. Trade power abroad would also be kind of handy. Or the domestic trade power. Also promote mercantilism. That would also be quite handy. Or just go with empower the burghers. That increase the trade efficiency, global trade power. And the loyalty. It does increase the influence, but I think that's actually not that bad. I think I'm going to go with trade efficiency now that I think of it. Now, if we have a look at the estates, we could actually see some more lands. Now we're over 80% of the land under our control, and then let's go ahead and do a bit more development, I guess. Because we can't... Well, actually, we'll go get the tech now. You know what? Yeah. How much does it cost? 800? Okay, it's a bit expensive, but... Well, at least we're ahead of time for a long, long while now. We'd also turn that into a Venetia into a state. So that's good. Oh, and we can actually upgrade this to a level 2. There we go. How much do we actually have of trade power in Venice? 14%. It's not a huge amount. We might want to start collecting there at some point. Although I don't think it's going to be a primary thing. We'll try to divert as much trade into Genoa as possible. Which admittedly there is still a lot of... Well, perhaps we should go ahead and send this one to hunt pirates as well. In Genoa, to provide a bit more guns into the mix, because that's got now, what, 70... No, 100 cannons, okay, never mind. Yeah, flagships there, that's 50% boost there already, so yeah, that should be quite good boost for the pirate hunting. Now we've got 400 guns now, those are 260 on the pirating side. So that's pretty good. Now, how's the league looking like? So they haven't added any more people by the looks of it. So honestly... Again, right now, Portugal with their vassals is relatively strong. On our side, I'm fairly strong. And then there's some of the other nations which would be okay. On the enemy side, there's not, like, there's just a swarm of the very smaller nations. So I'm going to guess they probably will have the numeric advantage somewhat. But they do not have the Pope. which should be our key weapon here. I do actually wonder, though, how much is Sweden's army? 33,000, I mean, that's not really that bad, then. I'm guessing those are the biggest, well, they have probably the biggest army of the Protestant side right now. And I suppose since the leader is Trier, how much does Trier have? 9,000, okay, yeah, they don't have that much. Yeah, so I guess the League War, well, it's probably going to be rather bloody. We've got our fortifications already set up. We should be able to hold our ground quite nicely. Actually, could we... Right, really? No, well, I suppose if we get a 1 development in here, which would be fairly easy, we could build a rampart in here. To make sure that Trent is not an easy one to siege down. With level 4 fort plus the rampart in there in mountains, it's going to be rather painful, I would say. Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty decent. But I do see that we are actually out of time for this episode, so if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll show you the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.